Hi guys, it's Sarah again with my second topic for the video group, and I have some printouts here. Got all high tech on you guys. I actually went back and took the diet personality test again. Probably I'd say a week ago, because Cassie had a post about it. Sorry, I'm chewing my gum here, so I won't eat anymore. Anyway, so here are my results. Actually, I think this is what I got the first time that I did it. I kind of changed a little bit the last time I took it and kind of came back to this again, which I don't know if that's good or bad. But anyway, it says for my eating, I am a swing eater, which I kind of agree with, kind of don't. Actually, all my percentages were kind of low as far as eating. I got a 55% swing eater, and then I had a 50% steady snacker and hearty portioner, which I kind of really don't feel like I fit in any of these categories, but I guess this would be my best one maybe. Anyway, it says that swing eaters eat good foods in public and bad foods in private and never feel satisfied. You have an internal battle going on between what you think you should be eating and what you truly desire. You swing from severely restricting your eating to overindulging. You would like to achieve a more balanced and healthier eating style, but you're not sure how to do it. Um, I guess that's kind of true. Usually I try, to look like, especially since everybody knows that you're on a diet, you're trying to eat better, lose weight. Um, you try to eat good in front of people so that they don't, say, well, what happened? Aren't you losing weight? But sometimes it's just really hard. But usually I try to do that. That's something I've been really bad about lately. If I go to, say, the bank after school, that's usually where the bad stuff is. They'll have something laying out. I'm really bad about resisting temptation. At school lately, we've been having parties and stuff. The last day of school is in 2 days. We had a wedding party shower for a coworker of mine with cake and cookies and punch, and then I ate that, which I shouldn't have. Then we had a retirement thing the other day with more cake and punch, and somehow I always try to justify it, like, oh, well, this is just a celebration, and I'll feel bad if I don't take part in it. Everybody keeps saying, have a piece of cake. So it's just sometimes easier to go along with it. That's not a good excuse. I know that. I'm always trying to justify it. But, I just really need to get my act together because I went from, before when I dieted, anytime I, so-called cheated, I would get mad at myself. But now it's like I almost let it slide too much. So that's something I really need to work on. And I really have a feeling it might be kind of harder now that I'm not going to be busy like I was at school all the time and working at the bank in the summer. I know when I used to work there more, I would just kind of sit around and think all day, and everybody would order out at lunch, and it just was pretty difficult for me. So I'm just going to try to stay on track by bringing my lean cuisines, things like that, sandwiches, salads, and just trying to be strong. And something that's kind of helped me somewhat is thinking that I'll have to report back to you guys, and I don't like having to do that and then telling on myself because I feel guilty for what I've done. So that's a big thing I'm trying to work on right now. For exercise, I'm a all or nothing doer, which I very much agree with. 88%, in fact. It's really weird because last time I took this, I was an easy participant, which now I'm only 33% compared to 88% all or nothing doer. I think what's helped, if you've read my blogs, I've been going to the gym. I think that's helped me out a lot. At first, I was really intimidated going in there with all these people working out, and not familiar with the machines and just things. I kind of felt weird about it, and actually, that only kind of lasted a day. Once I got in there and started doing it, I felt a lot better, and now I really don't care because everybody's there for the same reason, and everybody's concentrating on what they're doing, not paying attention to anybody else. So that's kind of helped. But anyway, I am an all or nothing doer. It seems like I'll either work my butt off and go crazy about it and think exercise, 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 which is a good thing. Or I'll get busy one night and think, oh, well, I don't have time to do this right now. I'm really busy. Once this is over, I'll get back in the swing of it. And then I end up putting it off for like a whole week. And then, then I get back on it the next week. But that's not really good because then my body's going back and forth like, hey, what's going on? So, like I said, I think the gym's really helped. I've been going there a lot, and the time seems to go by really fast, actually. I stay longer than I expect to, which is good. I kind of vary between different machines. I'll do a little this, a little that, and then sometimes I even go do a couple laps around the park after to cool off. So I've really been working on that, and that's been going really well. Getting my butt in gear and making myself do it whether I want to or not. Because last time when I lost the weight, I was like a workout freak every time. I mean, I don't think I ever talked myself out of it. I always did it. So I really need to start doing that again. I mean, I know things happen every now and then, but I was just getting a little crazy about it. But like I said, I'm back on track. And my coping personality is I'm a self-scrutinizer. I very much agree with that. In fact, I'm 91% self-scrutinizing. So that's pretty high percentage.